First thing we're going to talk about here off the top is this. Rob, I know there's this project that you were actually really looking forward to, and that they announced for a while. It was called Mouse Guard, and it was a Disney project, and then Disney kind of put the brakes on it literally days before it was supposed to go into full-blown production, and they kind of put the brakes on it. The director and the producers were then able to go and shop it around, but apparently now it's official. Mouse Guard is officially dead. The movie is now off. It ain't gonna happen. They apparently tried to shop it around to some places. It was going to be a very, very expensive film, from what we understand, because visually they were just going to do something very, very special with it on that level. But Mouse Guard apparently is now done. Rob, I know you and I have talked about this movie over its various stages of production over the last year or so, and I know this was one you were really looking forward to. You hear about it. Number one, are you surprised to hear that it couldn't find another home? I mean, understanding it was going to be a big ticket kind of project. But number two, your reaction, your feelings on it getting canned.
Well, you know, when this graphic novel first came out, I don't remember the actual year, but it had to have been like more than 10 years ago, I'm thinking. But this graphic novel was all the rage, and it wasn't something that I would normally pick up. And then because people were talking about it, I did pick it up, and it was wonderful. You know, it's basically, let's call it an epic fantasy story, but with mice, you know, and it was really beautiful. The illustrations were beautiful. The story was really compelling. And when I heard it was going to be done, I wasn't really tracking it. And then it seemed to me that by the time I heard about it to the time it was going to go into production was quick. And then I was like, because it was a Fox project, what's going to happen? And now it's completely gone. And as you were pointing out, they released this online sizzle reel. It's like, what, 9 minutes or something? And what a missed opportunity. But I have to believe, John, even though they say it's dead, I think a project this good can't die.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, just to your point, they did kind of release this stuff of, here's kind of some they just basically said is very advanced animatics.
Right.
So as beautiful and as gorgeous as this thing was, it wasn't even probably 1/5 of what the final kind of renders, and oh God, I love that image.
Yeah.
What the final renders of this thing was going to be and look like. And I'm telling you what, it looked effing epic.
I'm crying over it. I mean,
it looked beautiful.
Yeah, and that was I think one of the great attractions of the graphic novel is the art. Right. You know, and the character design. And that's true, I think, of any animated film. But this looked like it was going to be something special. But I have to believe that someone else is going to pick it up. I have to. But then there's not a lot of people left that can afford it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the key, right? I mean, the way they were talking about how they wanted to do it on such an epic scale, this was going to be something that approached the $200 million mark.
And this is not
production, you know?
Yeah, this is not a Disney thing. It's very adult. Even though it's Mouse Guard, it's not like Disney. No wonder Disney killed it. It doesn't exactly fit.
And you're saying it's very adult, not based on the little sizzle reel, but based on the fact that you've read the material and stuff like that.
The material is not, it's not for kids. It's not like some cute mouse tale. It's very adult.
Right.
I mean, it's not like heavy metal adult, you know, but it's adult-oriented material, and I can understand why Disney's like, we don't really have a place for this. I understand why. It's just really unfortunate.
Well, they did until they dropped $71 billion to drop Fox.
Yeah.
That's when this all kind of went down. They were so close to starting production. I'll tell you what, I wasn't super excited about this until this morning. I heard it was canceled. Oh, that's too bad. But then when I watched that sizzle reel, I'm like, oh my God, now I really want to watch this. I want to see, this looks great, but hey guys, it is what it is. What do you guys think about that? Are you guys surprised that Mouse Guard got canned? How are you feeling about it? Do you not really care? Were you not really looking that forward to it anyway? Are you really disappointed? Jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.